the focus switches to Russia for the 21st edition of the FIFA World Cup and the opening match between the host nation and Saudi Arabia. Time from Salman. Back in again, free header! And Russia score the opening goal of the world. Here's Golovin. On his own at the moment, now he's got support. Here is Cheshev again, the pass was a little short. Cheshev! Brilliant finish! Two defenders, both failing to get a challenge in. And Russia double their advantage before half-time. With a change being made here by Russia. Artem Zuba is the player coming on. Here's Golovin, great ball across! And wouldn't you just know it? There's another great throw, what a goal that is! Stunning strike from Cheshev. And a goal that you'll be seeing a lot more of over the next few days, you can be sure of that. In comes a free kick, Golovin! They have got a fifth, direct from the free kick. And Russia are laying down a marker on day one.
Welcomes the World Cup, Nizhny Novgorod, and Sweden at the sidelines. Critical moment here. So what is the referee going to do? He's going to point to the spot. Yes, it was Klaasen's foot that caught the ball, and you have to say that it's absolutely right. The captain keeps cool. Sweden lead. That's nothing less than perfection itself from the spot.
A very good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome from Qatar. Takes it. Finally, it comes for Uruguay. They lead 1-0 in stoppage time. Egypt's hearts are broken. Higazi couldn't get to it. It's taken them so long to force it. Jimenez is the man. And my word, they've had to work hard for it today, but they have...
If it is Messi's time, then tonight will have to be a major turning point. Mercado steps across at the other end. Oh, that's a gift for Rebic, who finishes it. Modric. Now he'll unleash one! Sensational goal from Luka Modric. And surely now, Croatia's golden generation are on their way to the last 16. Rakitic. Kovacic outside him. Rakitic goes on. Kovacic. Rakitic, they're going to walk it in. Job done in style for Rojo. Aguero, 1-0. Argentina off and running, and it's Kun Aguero.
What a tidy take. What a sharp pirouette. What a rocket of a hit. Sigurdsson. Bjarnason, Finn Bogason, 1-1. Alfred Finn Bogason with Iceland's maiden World Cup goal. And the dream lives on.
Leaving the World Cup. Guerrero's ball across, it's Carrillo! Andre Carrillo for Peru! Look at the eyes here of Carrillo. Firmly on the ball, firmly in the net. Flores, released by Trauco. Flores. Guerrero scores! Paulo Guerrero! Milligan couldn't get there, Ryan couldn't get there. And Peru double their lead. And just maybe the most memorable goal. Panama making history. Belgium hoping to... Just away by Torres, the captain, stretching. And turned back in. What a strike that is! Dries Mertens puts Belgium in front. Belgium could not have planned a better... Kevin De Bruyne. Outfield pass and headed in from Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku with a second goal for Belgium, which may well seal victory for Belgium. Down, charging forward, options left and right. Lukaku timed his run beautifully. Romelu Lukaku, 3-0. He scored 2 goals in Brazil 4 years ago. He has scored 2 goals in the opening match.
This mercurial Belgian talent scores with certainty. It's not taken them long. Araya, that's a poor touch from Malul, and Mertens pounced and Lukaku's ahead of him. It is Romelu Lukaku! It's 2! He has fizzed that in, right on top of his game, Romelu Lukaku. In by Kadri, it's a good header, they found something. Right back in it. Dylan Bron got across the Belgian defence and steered it home, and Tunisia are in business again. Meunier. Lukaku this time! That is another delightful finish from Romelu Lukaku, who right at this moment shares the golden boot. My goodness me, that was deft. Hazard is onside here and beyond the keeper and had to score. Tielemans, Batshuayi has his goal, and Belgium have 5 for the first time in their tournament history. And Youssef, Nages, Kadri. Well,
it's from there for Jesus. They've got it. They've got it. It didn't matter that it's the 90th minute. Brazil have found their goal, and it's Philippe Coutinho. We've had almost 6 minutes of added time. The cake with a second goal here. There is a big chance. It's 2. It's 2. Brazil are on their way now. And Neymar.
What a way to start for Brazil! What a hit from miles out! Coutinho! Brazil lead at the World Cup. And that's what the world has wanted to see from Brazil. Viva Brazil! Who level? Turned in, and his celebration.
Kagawa against Ospina. And Japan take the lead. Coolness. Can he deliver? Under the wall and in. Colombia scooping that back. It is well beyond the line. Excellent fight back. Ospina stays at home and it's in.
Group E starts here with Serbia. He really can hit them. It's a good hit, and it's a goal! Serbia.
The great adventure begins for Croatia and Nigeria. Plenty of fun and games towards the back post. Rebic got the flick, it's in! Modric.
Perfect conditions here in Samara and in the town where they make space rocket engines. Denmark looking for liftoff from Group C, and Australia in danger of being left on the launch pad. And here's Jørgensen to Eriksen! And Denmark yet in act.
Thought about a shot there for a moment. Januzaj does go for goal and finds it superbly. Adnan Januzaj. And that goal means that as it stands, Belgium would win this Group G. Maguire, what a goal that is. John Stones with it. It's 2-0. It's emphatic from Harry Kane. There was no way that Penel hold of it. Jesse Lingard, 3-0. Super strike from Lingard. It's only the 3rd time that England have scored 3 goals in the first half of a match at a World Cup finals. Flick forward by Henderson, back in a cross goal and almost a 4th, and now it is. It's this spot kick. It's the same way. It's the same result. 0. Unleashes one with the left foot and it takes a deflection. Navia provide the opportunity from this free kick. He can end.
In a World Cup finals, He has now. It's Francois twice. Jedinak keeps his goal. They're back in it. Pogba lifted it with his toe end and it dropped over the line. If there's the goal line technology, there is the proof. Goal, France.
Only the second occasion ever that Varane. Pogba steals the ball off Guerrero. Here's Giroud. A deflection and Mbappe gives France the lead. The youngest ever.
Klaassen, Toivonen, can he get it down? He's done it! Oh, Toivonen! Werner's cross, dangerous. In! There's the response. Marco Reus! And the wound to earn a victory here. Kroos will go for it and score! An inspirational moment from Toni Kroos. Well, when they're down, when they are tested.
Nicely done again. Here goes Hernandez, taking on Boateng. He's got support here from Lozano. Cuts it back inside. It's Lozano! It's 1-0
At this World Cup. Pivaric doing well. This could open up for Croatia. Keeps his nerve. But it's Croatia who can finish it now. In style.
First-class stadium, a first-class atmosphere as ever. And Quaresma goes again. Brilliant from Ricardo Quaresma on his return for Portugal. Simply sensational, and it might be enough to take them through. And in the last 2 or 3 minutes, he started to play inside and attack with the ball on the ground, and he's always had that. There was little doubt about that.
Welcome to Kazan, everybody. Welcome to Iran versus Spain. So thinks of getting a shot in here. A turn, and it's into the net.
In by Kurzawa, and thumped home by Jan Bednarek.
Poor header. Could be punished, and it's gone in. That's to trouble Senegal, and in we scores. What an excellent... But now it's Senegal's turn to turn the screw, and it could be a goal, and it is. Wage! Marco teases one in, goalkeeper doesn't get there. A real chance, 2-2.
Flick towards the near post, bouncing around dangerously, and South Korea have scored! Can you believe it? Germany again. Neuer now is playing as a midfield player. There's going to be another goal here. This will be it. Song Heung-min, 2-0, that is it!
In the qualifying section, and Vela scores here in Rostov-on-Don, and Mexico are in front at this World Cup again. 3-2 in Mexico's favour. Into Hernandez, who scores! That's well struck. Oh, what a hit that is! Korea Republic with one of the goals of the tournament out of nothing. Son has tried everything all through this steamy evening in Rostov-on-Don. Augustinsson has scored for Sweden! Ball is here. And he's done it again. Sweden lead 2-0. On by Tellin. It's ended up in the net as an own goal. Sweden lead by 3. It's Alvarez who's knocked it past Ochoa. And now Mexico's heads really are down.
It's a feverish atmosphere in Group B. Iran to play it in. It's an own goal! Would you believe it?
And South America. Brilliant ball from Banega. Is this the opener? Yes, it is! That's what they came to see. Moses scores for... They need a brilliant ball from somebody. They've got their goal! Argentina!
Iceland's World Cup destiny remains in their own hands. Defeat for Nigeria would leave Nigeria looking much more promising in the second half. Great ball, Musa! Well, they never managed to shot in the first half, but they scored with their second. Musa again, trying to get round the back of Arneson. He's in, it's Musa, across goal. Musa, surely!
And now Rodriguez. Roman Torres again. Rodriguez. Deflection and in. Penalty here. It's Wabi Kazri. Beautiful. That's just fabulous football from North African side. Come forward again. They're in. 2. South America meets Europe in Group C. The opening space for Christian Eriksen. They're empty in midfield momentarily. Peru. Onside is Paulsen.
Welcome to Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan, and Poland and Colombia will be... Cuadrado, here is Quintero, clever ball back for James, great ball in, great goal! They're looking for what would be a big second goal here. Quintero, brilliant ball in, Colombia are on their way! Cuadrado can really put the icing on the cake. It's 3. It's bedlam.
And now the final two go head-to-head at the Spartak Stadium in Moscow. Cup, Cameroon in 1990, Ghana in 2010 were the others. Here's Guy. Takes a deflection! And... Niang back on the field and he's round the goalkeeper and he'll get there first! Chesney furious with Krikowiak, and Niang who'd just been called back up. Rosicky. Good ball, great header! And Krikowiak
is immediate and great. Silva working it short this time. In by Moutinho and in by Ronaldo! He is a sensation! 85.
Yeah, to score at 3 different World Cups. It's 1-0 Portugal, and was there ever any doubt? What a start for Portugal. Long ball forward, looking for Diego Costa, up against Pepe. Pepe gets the header and goes down. Play continues, it's Diego Costa. Can he get the shot away? Costa scores! What brilliant skill. Portugal 1, Spain 1. Guedes onside. Ronaldo wasn't initially. Ronaldo with the shot. Oh, it's gone in! Cristiano Ronaldo gets Portugal's second goal. Silva with a little chip. Back across goal. Sochi. Spain have equalised. Now it might drop for the shot here. Oh, what a shot that is! Style. Ronaldo. Oh, genius! Absolute genius!
Can Russia virtually clinch a place in the last 16? Too near the goalkeeper, elected to punch it. Zobnin plays it back in again. It deflects it. Mario Fernandes back, and that's 2-0. Zuma brought that down beautifully. He's got a chance, and he scored. Russia. And Salah scores his first.
Group A drawing to a close today. Russia and Uruguay have already wrapped up the top 2 places in the group. It means here that Saudi Arabia and Egypt are just playing for pride. Here's Salah, got a great touch, and Mo Salah does what? Sends the... To pull it back, needs a first-time crossing now. Little touch, took a drive across, and enough.
Already taken. And here's a header! Colombia lead! The stadium absolutely erupts here.
Coutinho, lovely running again by Paulinho, who gets there before the kick. Neymar's corner, brilliant header, Thiago Silva. And Brazil now could well be more.
Tonight it's the first ever meeting of Serbia and Switzerland. Victory, promising start for Serbia. Into the middle again, and this time turned in. Block. And it's fired in. Granit Xhaka with the equaliser. And forward to Shaqiri. It's Xherdan Shaqiri now for Switzerland. Can he win it? Shaqiri scores!
Oh, given away. And Boutaib has a clear run here. and he finishes. Iniesta dances away, beautifully done, Isco! Fajar's corner's a good one. Oh, yeah! Aspas, goal! That's a useful looking cross, and Mbolo's up there, enjoying a good spell. Weston! Well, Jamaili got through the challenge, and this is Zakaria behind Mbolo. Dermich! And he...
The sun has set, and it is a thrill to welcome you to this. Floated in by Young! Hassan got it! And he scores! Trippier's outswinger. Maguire can!
Who are the real A-listers in Group A? Top spot up for grabs here as Russia meet Uruguay in a sun-baked Samara. It is Luis Suarez, and it's in! He deflected effort and in! Uruguay! Here comes the corner kick, and they've got a third!
Always so threatening here, Uruguay. And again, and they've gone in front!
Only Asian team left in the competition. And it's missed by Vertonghen. It's a great chance. Trying to find room for the shot. Will eventually come in. 2-0 to Kima. And back in. Oh, what a header! Found room for the cross for Lady.
Produce something special here. It is Neymar. Clever back heel to Willian. Into the area. Willian! Brazil score! Fernandinho plays it into the path of Neymar. Neymar! Gotta be two!
Harry Kane is England's... Quadrado takes, and Mina scores!
And he's got a long throw on him. Kerr almost got there. And the shot is put towards goal and turned in. Blazed across goal by Versalco. And turned back in for the equal.
Antoine Griezmann. First blood from. They were looking for Di Maria. Oh, what a goal! Banega takes it, goes a long way. Comes out to Messi. On that famous left foot, deflected and in! Squad of those who've stayed in so far. Pavard! Oh, how about? On the turn there was Matuidi and Mbappe! Oh, yes! France in this seesaw game, 3-2 up! Matuidi, good ball, Giroud, helped on here, Mbappe's got another one! 4-2! Messi again, and Argentina have another one!
Biggest game ever. In by Asensio, and in! And Juba scores! And the hosts are happy again!
Toivonen now. Forsberg, big opportunity here! And
Suarez over on that far side, and it's pinpoint. Well, dangerous cross, Cavani! It's them again! Pepe has done it! Fell kindly Fernandez. 4-on-3 for a moment here. Cavani! Brilliant! And that is simply stunning. Any angle, any situation, he can find a way to go.
Where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say if your love knows as your heart?
Antoine Griezmann stands behind this free kick. Griezmann. And hugs it. Here is Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann to shoot, and it's gone in. An error from.
Cheryshev, Juba, Cheryshev's not stopped. Dennis Russian Knight! Here's Mandzukic. It's it! Modric with the corner. And Fidel. Chekoyev takes Fernandez!
And can't find the mark. Who's on the end of it? Oh, it's into a useful area here.
Flicked on like a tank. He's done well. De Bruyne. De Bruyne, 2-0! Belgium! What is going on here? Fade in, and now they do get a goal.
Where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say?
Griezmann with the corner, kicking him, TT! Arriving on the near post! There's the breakthrough! It's Samuel Umtiti for France! And France now can sniff the World Cup final.
It is Kieran Trippier. It is delicious! Glorious, glorious England goal! Pitch for Vasilko, aimed in beyond Mandzukic and fired home by Perisic. Pivaric. Walker got there. So though did Perisic. Mandzukic! Croatia hit the front!
Third place here in St. Petersburg. Is Lukaku in a bit of space as well. Chadley. His cross here, Meunier! 1-0 to Belgium already. England. Lovely ball. Hazard can settle it all here, and does. Eden Hazard for Belgium. 2-0.
Here is the planet's ultimate game. The final of the 21st Football World Cup. Flicked in by Griezmann and flicked on! And France take the lead in the World Cup final! Co-appeared round the back. Mandzukic can compete with Pogba. Came down for Vida. And then Perisic, 1-1! He had World Cup final. Antoine Griezmann. France have their lead back. A goal of its age, of its generation. Mbappe, Griezmann, Pogba! Pogba! For France, and possibly now the world! Here's Mbappe! Oh my word! The first teenage World Cup final goal since Pelé himself. Oh, Lloris was caught on it by Mandzukic. Lloris with a moment of madness. Mandzukic perhaps a moment of redemption. It is France. It will be. Tonight, France are the champions of the world.